Good afternoon, students. We are back with another short video, but this time for class 11 students. In today's class, we will be starting with one of the most important topic from your microeconomics book. It is the law of variable proportion. Law of variable proportion is an important topic from the chapter production function, which is repeatedly asked in your examination. So in today's class, we will be learning about it in great depth. Fine. So I hope you will enjoy today's class. Let's start today's class with great zeal and enthusiasm. Fine. To start with, firstly, আমি কি গম পাম যে কি first আমি law of variable proportion পঢ়াৰ আগত let us understand what does the returns to factor mean. Returns to factor mean কৰে যে what is the resultant change in the total product. Total productত resultant change কি আহে বা total product বা total outputত মানে resultant change কি আহে যদি short runত we are increasing যদি আমি short runত we are increasing only the variable factor, keeping the fixed factor constant. Fine. Keeping the fixed factor constant. So what is the resultant change in the total product when only variable factors are allowed to change in the short run? Keeping all the fixed factors constant, it exhibits actually the law of variable proportion. And এই law of variable proportion hoy, it is one of the most important law of production. It shows, what does it shows? It shows the rate of change in output due to change in only one variable factor of production. এই লটোৱে কি দেখায়? এই লটোৱে দেখায় যে কি what is the change in total output বা what is the change in the total production when only the variable factor employed in the production process is changed, keeping all the other fixed factors constant. Fine. Law of variable proportion is also known by different names. It is law of returns, বা law of returns to factor, বা returns to variable factor. So this is the starting point of law of variable proportion. Before understanding the law, this is the starting point of law of variable proportion. Jot ami ki gom palu law of variable proportion exhibit kore what is the resultant change in the total product when only the variable factors are changed in the short run, keeping the fixed factors constant. Fine. Okay. Now to start with the statement of the law of variable proportion, ami ki gom pam, what does the law of variable proportion states? It states that when we increase the quantity of only one input, আমি কি করে কৈছো যে কি we are changing only quantity of one input, and what is that input? It is the variable input. Keeping other inputs fixed, বাকি যিমানবোৰ তোমাৰ inputs আছে সেইবিলাক আমি fix কৰি ৰাখিছো, তেতিয়া what will be the resultant change in the total product? law of variable proportion এ কয় যে আমি যদি এনেকুৱা কৰো যে আমি অকল এটা variable factor change কৰিছো, keeping all other factors fixed, total product will initially increase at an increasing rate. Total product will initially increase at an increasing rate, then at a diminishing rate or decreasing rate, and finally at a negative rate. বুজি পাইছা? Total product firstly কিহত increase হ'ব? Increasing rate of increase হ'ব, then decreasing rate of increase হ'ব, আৰু finally negative rate of increase হ'ব. Fine. আৰু এই যোনটো law of variable proportion আছে তাক আমি actually তিনটা phase-ত divide কৰি দিব পাৰো. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1 এ কয় যে phase 1 to কোনটো য'ত আমি actually law of variable proportion to বুজাবৰ কাৰণে usually we take the help of the concept of TP, total product, and marginal product. Marginal product is nothing but it is the rate of increase in total product reflect কৰে. তাৰমানে কিমানটো rate of total product increase হৈছে is reflected by the concept of marginal product. Fine. So এই phase কেটাত কি কৈছে যে firstly যেতিয়া total product increases at an increasing rate আৰু marginal product rises, তেতিয়া it is the operation of phase 1. আৰু এই phase 1 ক আমি আৰু এটা নামেৰে জানো, it is the increasing returns to factor. It is also referred to as increasing returns to factor. Increasing returns to factor. Fine. Phase 2 যোনটো হয়, it is when TP rises at a decreasing rate. ইয়াতে TP rises at a decreasing rate. TP increase হৈছে, কিন্তু rate of increase to কি হয়? Decreasing rate. আৰু rate of increase to কি হয়? It is MP. তাৰমানে কি হৈছে? MP decrease হৈছে. So phase 2 কি হ'ব? MP decreases. MP decreases, but MP remains positive. Fine. আৰু এই যোনটো phase হয়, it is also referred to as diminishing returns to factor. Diminishing returns to factor. Diminishing returns to factor. Fine. The third phase is when TP falls. TP fall kitia hobo, jete rate of increase in TP is negative. Mane ki marginal product becomes negative. Fine. So this third phase is also referred to as negative returns to factor. Negative returns to factor. Fine. So ami ki gom palu, law of variable proportion actually shows us what is the resultant effect or resultant change in total product. Jeti ami okol eta variable input change koru, keeping other fixed. So ami dekhisu TP first increases at an increasing rate, then at a decreasing rate, and finally at a negative rate. Aru ei gute law of variable proportion to ami tinta phase on bhogabo paru. First TP increases at an increasing rate, aru MP increase hoy. TP rises at a decreasing rate, MP fall hoy but remains positive. Our third phase 2 is a TP falls and MP becomes negative. Fine. So to understand this law of variable proportion, we will also need help of certain assumptions. What are these assumptions? The first one is it operates in short run as factors are classified as variable and fixed factor. আমি of course গম পাইছো ইয়াতে আমি এটো short run ত operate হৈ আছো, meaning যে কি short run ত আমি অকল factors বেলাকক variable factor বা fixed factor ত differentiate কৰিব পাৰো, because in the long run সব factors এ আমি কি কৰিব পাৰো? Change কৰিব পাৰো, মানে in the long run all the factors will be variable. Fine. আৰু এই যোনটো law হয়, it applies to all fixed factors including land. Landৰ ওপৰতো তোমাৰ law of variable proportion actually operate kore. Or under the law of variable proportion, different units of variable factor can be combined with fixed factors. Mane ki koise? Fixed factor to ami constant rakhiswe, hey fixed factor or logot ami onno different units of variable factor juk kori goi থাকিবলৈ পাৰো। যেনেকে length to fix আছে, সেই length to কাম কৰিবলৈ কাৰণে তোমাৰ variable factors ক আমি কি কৰি যাব পাৰো? Change কৰি যাব পাৰো। This law apply to the field of production only. Of course, yate okol a law to law variable proportion to okol amar production sector ot he actually include kora hoy. এই যোনটো effect হয়, effect of change in output due to change in variable factor, হেতু easily determine হয়। তাৰমানে কি হয় যে কি আমি যেটা variable factor to change কৰো, ই total output ত কিমানখিনি change আনিছে হেতু easily আমি notice কৰিবলৈ পাৰো। Easily it can be easily identified. Sixth assumption to hoise, it is assumed that factors of production becomes imperfect substitute of each other beyond a certain limit. Sixth junto assumption hoy, it is very much important because it states that if ami kolu fixed factor or logot ami various units of variable factor employ kori jabo parim, কিন্তু এটা কথা মন কৰিব লাগিব, এই ফিক্স ফেক্টৰ আৰু ভেৰিয়েবল ফেক্টৰ বেলাক পাৰফেক্ট সাবস্টিটিউটস অফ ইচ আদাৰ নহয়। তাৰমানে বিয়ণ্ড আ চাৰ্টেন লিমিট ফিক্স ফেক্টৰটোই যেতিয়া তাৰ মেক্সিমাম অপটিমাম কেপাচিটি ইউজ হৈ যাব, ফিক্স ফেক্টৰটো যেতিয়া মেক্সিমাম কেপাচিটিত অলৰেডি ইউজ হৈ যাব, তেতিয়া আমি যিমানে ভেৰিয়েবল ফেক্টৰ তাতে এড অন কৰি গৈ নাথাকো কিয়, আমি টোটাল আউটপুট ইনক্ৰিজ কৰিবলৈ নোৱাৰিম। বুজি পাইছা? Number 7 হৈছে এই লটোই ধৰি লয় যে কি যোনটো state of technology আছে, it remains constant during the operation of law. আৰু number 8 is it is assumed that all the variable factors are equally efficient. এনেকুৱা নহয় যে কি labor to বেছি efficient, নাইবা তোমাৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট লেবাৰটো বেছি এফিচিয়েণ্ট, ছেকেণ্ড লেবাৰটো কম এফিচিয়েণ্ট, বা থাৰ্ড বেলেগ ৰ মেটেৰিয়েলছ বিলাক লেছ এফিচিয়েণ্ট, আমি যদি তেনেকৈ ধৰি লওঁ তেতিয়া দ্য ল অফ ভেৰিয়েবল প্ৰপৰ্শ্যন will not come into operation. বুজি পাইছা? So for the law of variable proportion to operate, তুমি কি ধৰি ল'ব লাগিব যে যিমানে আমি ভেৰিয়েবল ফেক্টৰ এড কৰি কৰি গৈ নাথাকো কিয় এই ভেৰিয়েবল ফেক্টৰ্ছ বিলাক তোমাৰ কি হয় ইকুৱেলি এফিচিয়েণ্ট হয়। বুজি পাইছা? Okay. Given this assumption, we can understand the law of variable proportion with the help of a diagram and also with the help of a schedule. আমি assume কৰি লওঁ যে suppose এজন farmer আছে, farmer জনৰ লগত 1 acre of land আছে, আৰু এই 1 acre of land টো কি হয় তেওঁৰ fixed factor, লগত তেওঁ production কৰিবৰ কাৰণে কিহৰ production কৰে, তেওঁ wheat production কৰে। So using 1 acre of land, a farmer produces wheat. He also employs certain variable factor which is labor. Labor to ki hoy variable factor. Using this combination of fixed factor, land and variable factor to my labor, he is able to produce various combination of output. Fine. Etia when he employs more and more units of labor, land to of course fixed thakibo, ami a law to a short run not operate hoye ase, land to je to fixed thakibo, land ok ami short run not increase koribo nwaru. To increase the output, the farmer will have to employ more and more units of labor. Jetia he landor logot more and more units of labor employ kori kori goi thake, ami ki paisilu total product ba total junto output hoy, it firstly increases at an increasing rate, then at a decreasing rate, and finally at a negative rate. Fine? Buji paisa? So the law of variable proportion comes to operation even in this example. Fine? A example to ami scheduler through poru. Scheduler swa fixed factor to ami ki rakhisu, constant rakhisu 1 acre of land hoine. Variable factor ami ki koiso, the farmer uses different units of variable factor kihor karne output increase koribo karne, aru ei variable factor to ami ki buli dhori lo, labor buli dhori lo. So 1 2 3 4 5 eneke variable factor to tumar ki hoise increase hoy goi ase. Total products wa total product to tumar increase hoy goi ase, kintu yate ami sabo lagibo rate of increase in total product hoine, yate ami rate of increase in total product sabo lagibo. Rate of increase in total products wa firstly tumar ki hoise, ami jodi rate of increase in total products sao, yate total product 20d increase hoise, then total product increase hoise 15d, 45 minus 30, 52 minus 45 7, 52 minus 52 0, tapisot 48 minus 52 it is minus 4 hoine. So ami ki dekhisu swa total product firstly ekhini leke tumar increasing rate of increase hoise hoine, total product ekhini leke increasing rate of increase hoise. Correspondingly ami ate ki dekhisu marginal product is also increasing, marginal product is also increasing, aru marginal product to ki hoy total product or pra ami ulabo parim hoine, aru marginal product is nothing but rate of change in total product. So ami jiman khini rate of change in total product likhisu hoine, yate to ami dash dibo paru, 10 dibo paru, so 10 20 15 7 0 minus 4 ei gute khini rate of change in total product actually reflect korise. So first amar ki hoise total product is increasing at an increasing rate hoine, aru marginal product has remained positive. So etu ki hobo first phase of operation hobo, which is also said to be as increasing returns to factor. The first phase increasing returns to factor. Fine. Next phase of swa yate total product tumar ki hoise ikhinit, total product tumar increase hoise 45 or pra 52, 52 pra 52 hoine, to total product increase hoise aru ete swa total product goi pele maximum hoise hi, aru jitia total product maximum hoise correspondingly marginal product or value to swa it is 0. Etu eta important point hoy je ki jetia total product maximum hoy marginal product ki hoy jabo 0 hoy jabo. Aru ei jonto second phase ot ami ki dekhisu total product is increasing but rate of increase to swa 20 pra 15, 15 or pra 7, 7 or pra 0, rate of increase to ki hoy aise fall hoy aise. So marginal product is increasing but increasing at a decreasing rate, aru ami ki dekhisu sorry, total product is increasing but increasing at a decreasing rate, aru correspondingly ami ki dekhisu marginal product is increasing at a marginal product is falling hoine, yate ki dekhisu total product is increasing at a decreasing rate, aru correspondingly ami ki dekhisu marginal product is falling hoine. Gotike ei jonto phase hoy phase 2, it shows us the diminishing returns to a factor. Fine. Third যোনটো phase হয় আমি কি দেখিছো চোৱা ইয়াতে total product fall হৈছে, total product fall হৈছে, total product 52 পৰা গৈ পেলাই 48 পাইছে। So total product fall হৈছে আৰু correspondingly কি দেখিছো আমি marginal product negative হৈ গৈছে। So this will be the phase 3 or negative returns to factor. I hope you are clear with this schedule. So first আমাৰ কি হৈছে, let me erase it. Let me erase it so that it is easier for you to understand again. So আমাৰ ইয়াতে কি হৈছে চোৱা আকৌ এবাৰ যে ইয়াতে আমাৰ total product increase হৈছে হয়নে, but it is increasing at an increasing rate হয়নে, rate of increase to আমাক MPA reflect কৰিছে. So total product increasing at an increasing rate, MP is also increasing. So this is the first phase, that is increasing returns to scale. ইয়াত কি হৈছে total product is increasing, but it is increasing at a what, decreasing rate 20 পৰা 15, 15 পৰা 7, then 0. আৰু ইয়াতে কি হৈছে MP is falling, কিন্তু MP has not yet become negative. So এইটো হ'ব phase 2 of law of variable proportion, which is diminishing returns to factor. Finally আমি কি দেখিছো TP fall হৈছে 52 পৰা 48 হৈ গৈছে আৰু marginal product কি হৈ গৈছে negative হৈ গৈছে. This is the phase 3 or negative returns to a factor. Fine. আমি schedule খন diagrammatically তোমালোকক বুজাব পাৰো. So this diagram is very important, which actually reflects the law of variable proportion. তিনটা phase এই diagramটোত আমাৰ explain কৰিব পাৰিম. Firstly চোৱা or পৰা point Q লকে total product increases at an increasing rate. আৰু total product increases at an increasing rate কেনেকে দেখাইছে অলপ এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ এটা কাৰ্ভেৰে দেখাইছে. Point Q চোৱা, point Q তোমাৰ total productৰ যোনটো increaseৰ rate হয় হেতু কমি গৈছে. After point Q, total product is increasing at a decreasing rate. Therefore, the curvature of total product has changed. প্ৰথমতে it is increasing at an increasing rate, তাৰ পিছত it is increasing at a decreasing rate. তাৰমানে point Q তোমাৰ the curvature of total product has the curvature of the total product has changed. আৰু at that point য'ত তোমাৰ total productৰ curvature to change হৈছে হেতুক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ point of inflection বুলিও কওঁ. বুজি পাইছা? It is also said to be as point of inflection. So এইখিনিত হ'ব তোমাৰ phase 1, এইখিনিত আমাৰ phase 1 operate কৰি আছে চাই লোৱা. ইয়াতে কি হৈছে total product is increasing at an increasing rate হয়নে, আৰু marginal product is also increasing. Fine. Phase 1 ত আমি জানো total product is increasing at an increasing rate, marginal product is also increasing. আৰু যেতিয়া total product is at point Q, point of inflection, যোনটো পইণ্টৰ পিছত হি নিজৰ curvature change কৰিছে, সেইটো পইণ্টত corresponding to point Q, point P in the lower panel of the diagram আমাক দেখায় যে কি marginal product কি হয় maximumত আছে. Fine. After point Q, the phase 2 starts, where the total product now increases at a decreasing rate. Fine. Total product যেতিয়া increases at a decreasing rate, আমি কি পাইছিলো marginal product should increase at a marginal product should fall. কিন্তু marginal product should fall, কিন্তু marginal product will not become negative. So TP increases at a decreasing rate, marginal product falls but remains positive. আৰু এই যোনটো phase 2 হয়, phase 2 to ক'ত end হয় at that point য'ত total product maximum হয় আৰু corresponding to that maximum point of total product marginal product কি হয় 0 হয়, যোনটো আমাৰ ইয়াতে দেখিব পাবা. চোৱা total product maximum হয়, total product 52 maximum, correspondingly marginal product কি হৈ যায় 0 হয়. So this actually marks the end of the phase 2 of the law of variable proportion. ইয়াৰে পিছতে তোমাৰ কি হয় the third phase starts. Third phase ত কি হয় the total product starts falling আৰু marginal product becomes negative. Point S or পিছত marginal product becomes negative. So this is the law of variable proportion. কি কৈছে ইয়াতে law of variable proportion ত যে আমি যেতিয়া variable factor এটা মানে change কৰিছো, keeping all the factors constant in the short run, total product first increases at an increasing rate, then at a decreasing rate, and finally becomes at a negative rate. But total product increases, then decreases, and finally falls. Correspondingly, আমি কি ক'ব পাৰো যেতিয়া total product is increasing at an increasing rate, marginal product is also increasing. this point at which total product is changing its curvature, and now beyond that total product will now increase at a decreasing rate, সেইটো পইণ্টটো কি বুলি ক'ম আমি পইণ্ট অফ ইনফ্লেকশ্যন বুলি ক'ম আৰু এই পইণ্ট কিউৰ কৰেস্পণ্ডিং পইণ্ট পি অন দ্য এম পি কাৰ্ভ কি হয় দি এম পি ইজ মেক্সিমাম beyond this point q and beyond this point q the TP is increasing at a decreasing rate and MP has fallen but remain positive. TP যেতিয়া maximum হৈ যায় MP 0 beyond that TP তোমাৰ কি হয় fall MP becomes negative. This is all about the law of variable proportion. I hope you are very much clear with it. Thank you for joining with me, and please subscribe to our channel to get notification as and when this kind of interesting videos are uploaded. Thank you so much. We'll see you with another video very soon. Bye-bye.